Guten Morgen. Hope you guys hear me all right. All right, it's early. It's Saturday morning here in the East Coast of the United States. It's midday where you are in Germany. Here we are, match day. Well, we got 11 games to go, including this one against Karlsruhe. Big game on the line. The next 5 games, as Jack and I mentioned, are huge for us. We need to win all 5 games. If we do, we're looking at possibly being top of the table with the gauntlet of the top teams in the league all fighting against us in the last 5-6 games of the season. So we need to win these 5 games to even have a chance of promotion, in my opinion, because otherwise it's really, really difficult work down the stretch. But we had a nice win last week. Let's see if we can keep things going. Obviously, a lot of things are going on in the news these days, obviously with Russia invading Ukraine. We'll get more into that into the podcast on Monday. But today we'll just stick with the game here. The game is about 10 minutes away. The live stream on ESPN Plus will begin in about 5 minutes or so. Looking at the current standings, as it stands, 2 points separate the top of the table from us. Top of the table is Werder Bremen at 42, Hamburg at 41, Darmstadt 41, St. Pauli 41. We are at 40, Heidenheim 38, and Nuremberg at 36. Like I said, Werder has been very hot lately, as has Hamburg. We haven't been bad ourselves. But these next 5 games are against bottom of the team table teams, and we have to win these games here. They are must win if we have any chance of promotion here. Let's get into the lineups here. First, let's go with the road team. Looking at let me make my screen bigger here. I can't see my own thing here, huh? All right, let's see here. Pull it up right here. All right, put it up on the website. All right, there we go. Gerbeck, Gordon, Shaughnessy, Gondorf, Vancic, Choi, Goller. We know Benjamin Goller. Isa, Tide, Hoffman, and Breihaupt. Hoffman is going to be the guy, the goal scorer for them. They're going to have to keep an eye on. Obviously, he's highlighted, and there's their thing right here. He's one of the top goal scorers in the league. We have to keep an eye on him. It's someone that, like last week, or with Dusseldorf, with Henning, we had to keep an eye on him. We from here on out, the strikers, we can't let them have any kind of room going forward. But yeah, it's going to be interesting here, this one. And then looking at our team, yeah, the lineup was interesting in this one. So Frazo, Owian, Itakura, Cherlinov, Taroda, Bulter, Flick, Sane, Kaminsky, Idrizi, and Mikhailov. No change from the starting 11 from last week. Now, here's where it gets interesting. In the substitutions bench, Ralph Fairman, Drexler, Latza, Loda, Matriciani, Paulsen, Pieringer, Tiao, and Salazar. Now, there's a name missing from there. Obviously, it is Li Dongjong. But first, let's address Malik Tiao. He was suspended for this game. So I'm not sure how he's on the bench on this one. Maybe it was an error. I don't know. I've checked several different locations for the lineups, and they all are saying Malik Tiao on the bench. So I'm not sure. Maybe it's under appeal. I don't know. I don't know how you can appeal 5 yellow cards, which is an automatic suspension. So we'll see. We'll see if he's on the bench. I don't believe it, but let's see. And then the glaring omission in this one, Li Dongjong is not in the game, in the line or the bench at all. And you're thinking, what the hell's going on? I know I was thinking that, right? You got Tiao, who's a suspended player on the bench. No Li Dongjong. Well, it turns out, I guess it must have happened during practice, but Dongjong Li or Li Dongjong has a fractured metatarsal and will be out for several weeks. That's terrible. One for us, because we lose a playmaker that trying to get up to speed with the team. But 2, he's just trying to get acclimated to the team, and now he has to sit out and not be able to play. It's tough all the way around. I enjoy my first cup of coffee here. Yeah, it's a tough loss for us. So he's out for several weeks. We'll see how long he's actually going to be out for. Yeah, hopefully it's not too long, honestly. But let's see what the prognosis is come Monday. But yeah, it doesn't look good at all at the moment. All right, let's see if the stream has started yet on ESPN Plus. Let's do a little refresh here. Maybe get some background noise in the. Let's see. Here we go. I gotta find the game all of a sudden. Here we go. Come on. There it is. Okay, looks like the game has started here. There it is. All right. Let's see if I can pop it on the screen real quick. Don't want to get in trouble with anybody or anything. Boom. Let's see where it is. Where is it? All right, there it is. You can see the game is on right now, live streaming here. It is on ESPN Plus for us here in the States. Not sure what it is for you guys in Canada, and then of course in Germany, you guys know where to find it as well. So, game is about to start here, about 5 minutes or so. It's going to be an interesting game for sure. Maybe I can share the audio here during the game so you guys can hear a little bit of it. All right, cool. Well, the game's, like I said, a few minutes away. Going to be an interesting game here while we deal with Karlsruhe. It's a big game. Can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. Last game we did okay, and we need to see something similar as we did in last game, because a game like Dusseldorf again is not going to be good. We can't afford it. We absolutely can't. We need to win these games. Looking around, let's see what kind of notifications we got here going on. All right. Okay. So, what are you guys' thoughts on the game? You think we should have similar results to last game? You think it's we're in for a tough fight? I'm curious to see what you guys think on this one. Let's look at Karlsruhe's last games here. We got a couple minutes left to go. Last game, they beat Holstein Kiel. They actually did us a favor last Saturday. Holstein Kiel was in the running with the top 6 or so, but they lost again. So they won 2-0 there. They beat Nuremberg pretty decisively, 4-1 the week before that. They did lose to Sandhausen, which is always a scratch in the head because Sandhausen is one of the worst teams in the league. And then before that, they lost to Werder Bremen 2-1. So they're not bad. We got to pay attention to them. We have to take them seriously. It's a game we have to, be focused for 100%. Good morning, Chris. Good morning, Chris. How are you doing this morning? Obviously, I would expect a 5-minute moment of silence in the game to talk about, or to honor to bring notice to the war that's going on over there in Ukraine, and hopefully, that ends soon. It's going to be an interesting game. It's an interesting decision to start Mikhailov. Gramozis came out yesterday and said that we need to talk to him. It's important because, one, he doesn't need to feel alone, and we don't know what he's thinking. He's young. He's a young kid. He's on loan from Zenit St. Petersburg, so a lot of things are going through his head. Is he going to be ready for the game? I imagine he's ready for the game. Good morning, Charlie. I imagine he's gonna be ready to the game, because why would you start a kid who's got something else on his mind? So hopefully he's got his head right in this game. We'll find out really early if he's in the game or not. It'll be a welcome distraction for him and many people around the world. But let's see. I imagine a short leash with him if he's not doing well. Come off at halftime, bring in Salazar or something like that. Let's see. But hopefully Bulter and Toronto will feast this morning. So I'm excited about that. Since the ESPN stream is going on right now, I'm going to switch over to my other screen here, getting ready for the game here. Hopefully you can hear the game in the background, or you're watching it at home. Either way. All right, let's see. The referee, one of our favorite referees, is leading the line in this one here. I know when the referee's name was announced, Schalke fans were a little upset with it, as it should be, right? As it should be. Let's see. looking through the Twitter feed at the moment, see if anything stands out. See what Andreas Ernst is up to this morning. All right. All quiet. All quiet. All right. Let's go, boys. It's a big, important game here we got going against Karlsruhe. Need to see something from the boys. We need to see some kind of a reaction here. New jerseys. Obviously, Gazprom sponsor's been dropped, at least from the kit. So Schalke's going. We imagined it was going to be Schalke 04 on the front. These are special jerseys for the game. Oh, it does have Schalke 04. There you go. I was looking at the Karlsruhe jerseys. There you go. Obviously, a last-minute job here they did on the jerseys, but hey, it's all right. It's all right. Whatever. It's the point is getting rid of the sponsor's name on the jersey there, so that's the important thing. I'll tell you what, if I can get access to these jerseys, I would buy one myself. The Fanatics shop is a little underwhelming when it comes to new merchandise, right? Especially the red jerseys. I can't buy them on there. So, yeah, I think they are rebuilding their stadium. They must be. The Wild Park Stadion. Looks like Gondorf and Terodde at the coin flip. Terodde telling the referee, "Don't screw us." I'm sure that's what he said. I'm sure that's what he said. All right, the game's about to start here. On the road, if you didn't know, Karlsruhe is at home. Okay, as expected, a moment of silence, probably 5-minute delay here in the start of the game. It's been pretty standard around the league, around the world. Talking about the war in over there in Ukraine and how we have to be together with Ukraine in support of them. Moment of silence, as we mentioned. Can you guys hear the audio from on my stream here from the game? Let me know if you can or can't. Would love to share a little bit of it in this game. Of course, the camera is going to zoom in on Mikhailov there, youngster. See if he can get his head in the game. All right, game is getting kickoff, and there we go. Here we go. Yeah, good interception there by Salif Sane. Start the game off nice way. Looking over the top. Tries to find Bulter with the pressure on the goalkeeper, and he clears it away here. Looks like the newly or currently being renovated stadium here in Karlsruhe. Love the construction looking here. Cherlanov with the throw-in. He finds Terodde. Switch of play here. Oh, overlooking for Obayan, and he misses him completely. All right. Throw in for Karlsruhe early in the game. All right. Only hear me. Well, I'll turn the audio down so it doesn't mess with me. Thank you, Charlie. Thank you. All right, let's see. little bit of free kick here. Karlsruhe's goalkeeper's going to take it. Taking his time out here. While he does, I'll drink some more coffee here. Seems like a nice day in Karlsruhe. 48 degrees, 9 degrees Celsius if you're don't use the imperial system here. Warmer than it is here on the east coast of the United States, I'll tell you that. Heading over to DC United game tonight. It's going to be 32 degrees by the game end. Not looking forward to that. All right, Schalke with the ball. Itakura. Ooh, nice fake on the striker. Gets over to Cherlinov. Cherlinov looking for someone to pass to. Oh, good fake there. Boulter just missed it. Toronto with a nice fake. All right, here they come the counterattack. It is out of bounds. Throw in for Schalke. Looks like Cherlinov is going to get the throw in this one. Oh, let me hide that there. Oh, yeah. Game just turned up this weekend, so it's always a cool time of year to try to watch something. They did... oh, here we go. This is starting lineup here. Let's see if they change the substitutions here. All right, Cherlinov passes back to Itakura. Itakura switches play, looking for Thomas Oyan. Quick pressure on him, but he finds it off to Idrizi. Idrizi coming down the left-hand flank here. 2 guys on him. What can he do with the ball? He earns a throw-in or corner kick? Looks like it's a throw-in. Deep corner. Or deep throw-in, I should say. Oyan down on the sidelines. Looks like he was taken out there. I try to add some audio in here. Let me know if I start echoing or anything like that. I love how Roman Schroeder's the one talking to the referee, not Gramotzis or one of the staff, one of the coaches. Say what you will about Roman Schroeder, whether you like it or not, but I love it. I love it. All right, deep throw in here for Thomas Oyan. The goalkeeper looks a little bit like Gulashi from Leipzig. All right, Kaminsky to Oyan, back to Kaminsky. Kaminsky, some kind of cross in the box, right to the keeper. Right to the keeper. Chris, you talked about St. Louis and MLS. I know actually the groundskeeper who's the groundskeeper for St. Louis FC or whatever your team's called out there. Not Sporting Kansas City, but Kansas City FC, the new team. He's a groundskeeper there. Nice guy. All right, here comes Schalke. The turnover here. Toronto over to Idrizi. Oh, loses the ball out to the defender there. Good pressure by Schalke, trying to force turnovers. And they cause the turnover here. Good job by Flick getting the ball back. Idrizi with the ball at his feet. He swings it out wide to Thomas Oyan, looking for a cross in. Can he get it in? Can he get in? Toronto gets it. Oh, shot blocked off. All right, Mikhailov switches play here to Itakura. Itakura looking for Cherlinov on the right. Cherlinov passes back to Flick. Flick switches his play over to Kaminsky. Kaminsky looking for Oyan here on the left-hand side. Oh, intercepted there by KARLSRUHER. Nice recovery, Thomas Oyan. Knocks it out of bounds. Throw in for KARLSRUHER here. Yes, St. Louis City FC or whatever the new expansion team is there in St. Louis. I know he's going to be the groundskeeper for them. The name is escaping me at the moment. It's too early. Too early in the morning, as you know. All right, here's Karlsruhe swinging in the ball in the box. Frazel gets a hand on it. Wasn't the cleanest thing, but he got it away. Hoffman, of course, involved in that one. Someone's going to have to keep an eye on Sane and company. Going to have to do a really good job on Hoffman. Hoffman can put the ball in the back of the net. Obviously, they're looking for him there. Challenging Frazel for the header. Nice play. Kaminsky over to Oyan. Oyan up the pitch. All right, looking for Bulter. Bulter with the ball on the left-hand side, going one-on-one against his guy. What can he do? What can he do? Goes for a cross in. Oh, Idrizi. Oh, block, handball. Was that a handball? Oh, that might have been a handball. I think his arms were to his sides, so may not be called, but good action early on. Good pressure is what we want to see here. Here comes Kaminsky looking for, I think it was Flick. There you go. Over to Oweon. Mikhailov seems to be playing a little bit deeper role. He's almost level. It's almost like a double pivot between him and Florian Flick. Flow Rider. No, his hands were in his stomach. No handball. No handball. William in the house. Canada's in the house. Vancouver, I should say. I think it's Vancouver, right, Will? Good to know. Good to know. Our boys do look good. We need to keep it up. What we need is a goal. We need to start the game early. As we know in these games, pressure means nothing if we can't get a goal because you keep them in the game. They just need one, right? So we need to get a goal here quickly. Get them demoralized. Open up the floodgates. Throw in here for Karlsruhe. About 25 yards away from the goal here. On Thomas Oyan's side. So here goes. Shot from Idrizi. No, it hits the guy pretty much in the midsection. All right, Karlsruhe coming down the right-hand side here. Good pressure. Oyan blocks the cross attempt, and it's going to be a throw-in for Karlsruhe. Or is it a throw-in for Schalke? Did it come up Gondorf? I believe it did. Okay, it's a throw-in for Schalke here. Lovely. I don't know how that worked out, but I'll take it. I will take it. All right, Oyan with the throw in there, intercepted. We need throw-ins are basic football, right? It's fundamental football. You need to do better. At least make contact with your own teammate. Don't give it away easily. Okay, make them earn the turnover. Another throw-in. Oh, Bulter goes down. Hopefully, it's nothing serious. Karlsruhe kindly puts it out. Bulter fell right on his elbow, it looks like. Ooh, yep. I think it'll be okay. Looked like Gramosis was telling the guys to give them the people's elbow. All right, Schalke gives it back to Karlsruhe out of respect here. We are in the 10th minute so far. Good pressure early on from the boys. But we still need to get a goal. We need a goal in this one. First 10 minutes have been nice, but let's do something with this. A goal or two before halftime for us would be ideal. Over the top play. Look at the direct play we've been talking about. Good stop by Itakura. It's that direct play, a game in and game out that seemed to be successful for the opposition. But Itakura read that nicely, got it away. Good recovery too by Itakura. He was behind number 10 there. All right, Van de Zek with the corner here. Corners in. Headers on. Cleared away. By the way, I'm loving that the game's on ESPN Plus because I can watch it on a big screen as opposed to my little phone here. So I'll take this all the rest of the season if I can. All right, Sane clears it away. Oh, nice play. Bulter, picks up the ball. Sherlock back to Itakura. Itakura to Flick. Flick back to Kaminsky. Over to Oweon on the left. Back to Kaminsky. And getting Frazel in the game here. He goes left to find Thomas Oyan. Oyan to Idrizi, back to Oyan. Looking for Flick. Oh, Flick gets nailed. That's a card, yellow card all day long. That could have been an injury against Florian Flick. Last thing we need. Let's see how bad it looks. Hopefully it's not as bad. Breithaupt with a yellow card with the aggressive tackle on Florian Flick. Ugh. Do not like to see that. All right, Thomas Oyan is going to get the free kick going here. High line by Karlsruhe. Ball over the top. Oh, Sane gets a header. Offsides, though. It goes out of bounds anyway. It was way over the goal. Oh, looks like a clash of heads between Sane and someone. Did not see who it was. Two players on the ground. Yeah, Sane was offsides. Hoffman and Sane clash of heads. Or maybe the goalie knocked both of them out. Yeah, I think it was the goalie. That's what you should be doing as goalie. You're coming out, you got to make that box your own. Not that I endorse this. Hey, El Waffle's in the house. El Waffle. Glukov from Queens. That's interesting you say. That's funny you say that, actually, Chris. What actually happened is that, and thanks to Nate over in the USA Schalke fan group for mentioning this, that Bundesliga actually restructured a deal with the with ESPN to show more games because they weren't showing enough games. You're right. It seems like they forgot some of the games. There's maybe a handful of games they showed, 2 of ours, but in the second half of the season they promised to show a lot more games, and so far they've delivered. So we love to see that from ESPN Plus, because they do deliver good quality service. So also it's easier for us to watch the games, right? You don't have to do an illegal stream. I don't have to use my VPN and then rely on OneFootball. I just use the ESPN Plus and can watch the game. So plus I can actually see which players are passing to which players, right? So that's always a bonus too. All right, goalkeeper kicks it out for Karlsruhe. Itakura got the head on the ball, and Cherlinov just blasts it away. Out of bounds. Throw in here for Karlsruhe, somewhere around midfield. Who knows where that ball went out of bounds? 100%. 100%. John Soriano, number 1 Schalke fan here from the Philippines. Thank you for the kind words. Thank you, John. Thank you, John. Welcome to the live stream. Hopefully you're able to watch the game, and if not, we're here to try to help out here. So, all right, Karlsruhe with possession here in the midfield, swings it over to the right-hand side. Idrizi knocks down his guy, and they call the foul there. It was a foul. It was a foul. No yellow. Idrizi, why are you complaining, buddy? They cross legs. I mean, it's a foul. It's nothing. It's not a yellow or anything, but it's a foul. This is where players, especially young players, can get in trouble, right? They want to mouth off to the referees, and then they earn themselves a yellow card unnecessarily. The veterans know when they should be speaking up to the referee and when they shouldn't be. The youngsters need to learn this. They just see them reacting. They think they should do it every time. It's like, no, come on. Think about it a little bit. All right, ball cleared away. Looked like Mikhailov just walked over somebody. I don't know if it was Mikhailov or not, but ran over the Karlsruhe player here. What are we looking at here? Toronto was fouled. All right. Quick free kick there from Itakura to Frazel. Frazel to Sane. Oh, Sane almost lost it there. Stop playing with it in the box. What are you doing, Sane? Lucky he was fouled. This is a silly kind of play defensively that costs us games sometimes, right? They're passing it back and forth. Granted, it was great pressure there by Karlsruhe, but what are we doing? That could have easily been a goal for Karlsruhe. We need to stay focused in these games. This is an important game. We have to win these games. Frazel with the kick out. All bouncing around here to midfield. Karlsruhe gains possession here on the left-hand side. Looking for a pass over the top. Sane, a good header against Hoffman. That'll be the matchup this game. Sane versus Hoffman in the air and on the ground. Hoffman's not much to threat on the ground. In the air, though, he is very, very good. Pressure here by Karlsruhe on Oyan. Kaminsky with the ball, looking for someone to cross. He switches play here, looking for Cherlinov. Missed that pass. Oh, good interception by Cherlinov. He keeps it in somehow. Wow. All right, flick on the ball. Back to Cherlinov. Pressure by Karlsruhe here. Turnover ball. Good play by Itakura. Throw in for Karlsruhe. Nicely done, though, by Itakura. Itakura's been such a good player here. Daisuke, welcome, welcome, welcome. Schalke featured you as an international fan. I thought I remember that name. Sounded familiar. Awesome, awesome. We'll definitely share that link later so people can see that out. You're very welcome, Charlie. You're very welcome. We know how hard it is to see the games here on this side of the pond. It's been very difficult. So at least if we can bring along live streams, watch-alongs for you guys, and nothing else, at least you can hear us complain about the team. Karlsruhe on the left-hand side here. Crosses in. Cleared away. It looks like Sane knocked it past the goal. Corner kick here for Karlsruhe. First corner of the game. I love these kits, by the way. I love the red ones, and I love the Schalke 04 on the front there. I need to find a way to get these red jerseys here from Germany sooner or later before they go away. All right, corner kick here. Drives it in. Back post, wide open guy. Luckily, it was a defender. Hits it over the post. It is going to be a goal kick for Frazel here. We are in the 19th minute here. Play has not much changed from the first 10 minutes, honestly. It's Karlsruhe's grown a little bit more and more to the game here, but it's been mostly in the midfield, mostly sloppy play. We need to see more. Our first 10 minutes are a little bit better, I think, than the last 10 minutes. We need to get a goal, though. I'm going to keep hammering that home. All right, cool. Very cool. Yeah, the change of possession is really starting to shift in this game. All right, Bulter try to corral the ball, loses the ball, though. Karlsruhe regains possession. Nice pressure between Bulter and Cherlinov. Get the ball back, but right back in Karlsruhe's hand. And they knock it back to the goalkeeper here. Swings it out to the right center back. He switches play to the left center back. Over to the left back here. They look over the top, and they find their man streaking down the left-hand side. Itakura gets beat. Cherlinov gets beat. They swing it back top of the box, go for distance shot, and cleared away by Kaminsky. All right, nice play defensively for the team to recover from that. Good team defensive work. Oh, Idrisi with this pirouette, but loses the ball there. Our ball is on the right-hand flank here. Schalke being strong with the defensive line. Little glimmer of hope there for Karlsruhe, dancing through the box. I don't know if it was Vanasek or who it was, but he danced around Itakura and Cherlinov. They got a shot off, but it was blocked away, so luckily nothing came from that. But it's a warning shot. It's a warning shot. They're here to play. Throw it for Karlsruhe on the right-hand side here, which is Thomas Oyan's side if you're keeping track at home. Deep throw it into the box. Oh, Hoffman was wide open, but they deemed he fouled Sane, pushed him to the ground. That is why he was wide open. I'm like, why is this guy open? But now we see why. Maybe it was number 3 who knocked him down. Yeah, it was no, it was Hoffman. It was Hoffman. The announcer is mentioning how Philip Hoffman, the striker for Karlsruhe, is one of the few guys as tall as Salif Sane can jump with him, which is true. Maybe he may have a better jump than Salif Sane, honestly. And why is it important for Sane to have a masterful game against him? All right, Flick gets the ball over to Idrizi. Idrizi swings it left to Oyan. Oyan looking. Oh, Oyan loses the ball. It's kind of a bad pass by Idrizi. But here comes Karlsruhe on the right-hand flank. Oh, they try to switch play, but nice backtrack from Florian Flick. Excuse me, that was Mikhailov. Oh, Oyan misses Tarota over the top. And Karlsruhe are able to clear the ball away. Good pressure, though. High line from Schalke. Sane doing good work on Hoffman. Hoffman looking for his guy down the left-hand flank. Oh, he beats Salif Sane. Here they come. Kaminsky with a good work. Coming all the way over from the left-hand side. Bulter backtracking here to get the ball. Swings it over to Oyan. Back to Kaminsky. Defensively, we look composed. They're giving up some mistakes, but yeah. Hey, Jake's in the house. He says, we've been playing very narrow through the midfield the last 10 minutes. Yeah, I need to start getting... Yeah, that's what they're beating us on the wings there. Douglas is from Brazil. All right. Kremotzi's looking a little worried, as he should be. Throw in here for Karlsruhe on midfield. We are here in the 23rd, going into the 24th minute here. 0-0. That's a good analysis. We're playing erratically at the moment. I would agree with that. Both teams really are. Look at the current statistics. 3 shots to 2 for Karlsruhe. Shots on target. Neither team has one. We have the slight advantage of the possession, but that's not much to speak about, honestly. Karlsruhe passing pretty poorly, and we're a little bit better. We're at 75% passing-wise. But yeah. Oh, looks like St. Pauli is up early in their game against Ingolstadt. You'd expect them to win there. Ball came to Tarota. He chested it down, but unfortunately loses the ball out. Cleared away by Karlsruhe. Quickly recovered by Itakura, though. Gets it to Sane. Sane back to Frazel. Frazel clears it away. Florian Flick, nice recovery there. Cherlenov Flick playing give and go. Did not work there. Sane, nice header of the ball. Karlsruhe pass back to their goalkeeper here. No pressure here by Schalke. Keeper finds Hoffman, who settles the ball and then gives it away. Throw in for Schalke on Cherlenov's side. We're about the quarter hour mark here. 25 minutes. Thoughts on the first half so far? What are you guys thinking? It's been pretty quiet so far. We started out very hot and heavy, but it's been kind of dropping off in performance. Karlsruhe has been growing into the game here. Still 0-0, but we need to do better. Ball bouncing around. Sane tries to corral it here. Oyan, he gets it, but turns it over to Hoffman. Hoffman surrounded by 3 guys and loses the ball there. Idrizi, here he comes. Looks over the top, looking for Bulter. Is it offsides or not? He's very open. Nope, no call. Here comes Bulter driving to the box. 1-on-1. Oh, gets it crossed in. He does. Cleared away. Bulter doing some work there on the touchline, looking for Tarota. Almost had him. The defender stepped in and cleared it away. Thrown for Schalke. Quickly played by Thomas Oyan. Kaminsky back into the box. Looking for Tarota. Does not find him. Cleared away by Karlsruhe. Flick trying to cause a turnover here, but Karlsruhe keep possession here. And they go over the top once again. What can Kaminsky do with this? He heads it back to the keeper. Well done by Kaminsky there. All right. Idrisi on the left-hand wing going 1-on-1 against the defender. He crosses in the box, looking for Tarota, and it is out for a corner kick. Nicely done. Nicely done. Let's see what we can do here. Apparently, Thomas Oyan leads the league in corner kick attempts. Interesting. I guess that's a good sign for us. That's better than we did last year, I'll tell you that. Let's see what we can do here in the box. All right, Oyan's corner comes in. Near post. Backdoor. Oh, goal! Who is that? Toyota. Toyota with the goal. Oh, baby. Simon Toyota with the goal here in the 27th minute. Beautiful goal. It was kicked. The corner kick was to the near post. It's flicked on back post. Toyota, where he's supposed to be, puts it away. I want to see who got that header on there because it's really well done. Was it Bulter? It looked like it was Bulter. Bulter to Toyota. Wonderfully done, boys. Wonderfully done. There's the goal. Changing the score. Let's get the score change here, huh? Let's get the score change here. ESPN needs to be quicker on their score changes here. Refresh. It's coming, boys. It's coming. Yanko, I'm trying, baby. I'm trying. Yeah, ESPN's a little slow, so that's probably why ours isn't going that fast. There's the score change. There's the score change by ESPN. 1-0. What a way to start the boys. That's right, El Waflo. Toyota. Boom. That's what we're talking about. Now, if we get another goal here for halftime, that would be ideal. Open up the floodgates. We saw what happened last week or the week before, whatever. So against Dusseldorf. So we need another goal here. Keep the foot on the gas. Good pressure. It's good sustained pressure. Our first corner kick earns into a goal. So that's the way to do it. Ball back to Karlsruhe goalkeeper here. Swings over to the left back. Back to the goalkeeper. Sounds like that's 17 goals now in the season for Mr. Toyota. 17 goals, 4 assists. I think he's tied at the top of the league with Mr. Bergstaller. That's right. You heard that right. Guido Bergstaller, top of the league in goals. All right, Karlsruhe. Left back to the center back here. Switches play once again back to the left back. They cross midfield here. Pressure by Schalke here. Nice pressure. Itakura forces a throw in for Karlsruhe here in the 30th minute. Yeah, St. Pauli is leading. It's probably Bergstaller who with the goal. You and me both, Bianco. You and me both. Oh, Hoffman backdoor. Off the post. Frazel with the save. That better be a penalty or offside or something. Sounds like it's a foul against Frazel and Hoffman, but again, this is who we're talking about. Oh, Hoffman wide open, gets a shot, hits the post, luckily bounces back to him, and then there's a foul on Frazel. Frazel's, Johnny on the spot. Well, why is Thomas Oyan on Hoffman and not Sane? Sane should be the one on him. He's the guy who can jump with him. Again, these lapses in judgment in the game need to be corrected if we want to be promoted in this league, because silly results like that could cost us promotion. All right, here comes Schalke here. Mikhailov could not get to the ball. Hold on to this lead for another 15 minutes. Get into the cabins at halftime and collect themselves. It's not an assured performance at the back from the guests. At the moment, they are in the driving seat. Sorry, got a text from my bank. Had to answer that. Karlsruhe here playing it out from the defense. It's over to the right center back. He passes back to the goalkeeper. Tries to reset the play here. Kira. Kira's been very good for St. Pauli this year. Wasn't Bergstaller, so thank you, Yanko, for that. But Kira, he played us very difficultly in the first game we played them. And, of course, we got them second to last game of the season or something, so. Ooh, high boot on Toyota. I didn't see it. I mean, I did see it. Hopefully it's just a foul, no card there. His boot was up high. Yep, that's what the referee's saying. High boot. I don't know if he got him. He might have got him. Freaking coach for them kind of looks like Goretzka a little bit.
They are going to be somewhat deflated by the ease at which they allowed Schalke to open the scoring in this match.
All right. Free kick here for Karlsruhe. It's a deep free kick. So high line by Schalke. Ball into the box. Back door. Hoffman gets a hit on it. Oh, big save by Frazel. They had a guy, who was it? O'Shaughnessy was on the backside, wide open, takes a shot at Frazel. Frazel stood his ground, made the save. Luckily, the shot was directly right at him. Here comes Cherlinov, 1-on-1. Ooh, loses the ball there. But it is a foul against, who is that? Toronto. Your feed's ahead of mine, huh? Maybe I delayed. You know what? Let me see if I can. Yeah, I don't know why. Charlie, maybe I didn't pay my bills. Maybe I'm just behind because of that. I'll try to adjust the halftime. Let's see if I can do that. Sometimes if you watch over the phone via website, also it changes the delay in the game as well. All right, here come Karlsruhe on the counterattack. Quickly played. Itakura all over the guy. Nice work by Itakura. Throw in for Karlsruhe. Itakura has been one of our best players this season. Fantastic pickup by us. I would love if we can keep him somehow. I'm sure that Man City's going to see him and want him back after this, but you know. Agreed. Ingolstadt equalized. We need that result. Absolutely. Let's go, boys. Oh, don't say that. All right, here comes the ball. Cross into the box. Oh. As Janko said, 1-1. 6s and 7s on the defense. So what were we doing? Two guys wide open in front of Frazel. Two guys. Schalke to stop playing, assuming it was offsides, and they just got an easy goal. Let's see. Yep. Oh, he's offsides. 14 is. Maybe. But he didn't touch the ball. But still, it's interfered with the play. It should be offsides. Doesn't matter, goal or not. We stop playing. And you can't have that. Yeah, Benjamin Goller was the one offsides. He didn't touch the ball. Technically, he's interfering with the play, though, because it messed up with Frazel. That should be no goal. It needs to be reviewed. That needs to be reviewed. No. That's fine. Yes, we conceded a stupid goal. That needs to be taken back. There's no way that can count. I'm curious to see what decision is going to be made here. Video assistant referee, and there you can see confirmation from the line drawn across the pitch. The Goller is indeed in an onside position. He was not offsides, it looks like. Schalke player, I didn't see who it was, kept him onside. The goal counts. Not the way to end this first half. 36 minutes. It is a very weak call. Unfortunately, that was a correct call. It was a goal. Poor defense by Schalke. Poor defense. Looks like it's a deep throw for Schalke here in Karlsruhe's territory. Cherlinov side. No, it's a corner kick. Excuse me. Wait. Yep, corner kick here for Schalke. Let's get one back, boys. Corner's in. caught by the goalkeeper. He plays it out quickly. Here they go. Flick gets the ball and passes back to Frazel. Frazel over the top, looking for Sane. He finds Sane. Bulter to Rota, but it goes too far, and the keeper snags it up. Yes, weak defense. Weak defense. We're doing so well, but as Chris pointed out, they were coming. They were coming in waves, and we didn't pick it up. Throwing for Schalke here on Thomas Oweon's side.
Goals nonetheless. Teams back exactly to where they started at kickoff.
Let's see. Nuremberg's up 1-0 in their game. Looks like they're playing Hansa Rostock. Those are two other games going on at the moment, along with ours. Cherlenov to Idrizi. Over to Itakura. Looking for Flick. Finds Cherlenov instead. 1-on-1 against the goal scorer, Choi. Oh, nice move by Cherlenov down the goal. He goes. Crosses it in. Oh, cleared away by KARLSRUHER. Really nicely done by Cherlenov. Unfortunately, it didn't end in how we wanted to, but all right. Itakura regains possession here. He looks for Cherlenov. Or excuse me, Bulter. Oh, on backdoor. Was it a corner kick? No, they're saying off of Thomas Oweon's head. It's going to be a goal kick here. Better response. Of course, Benjamin Goller is going to come back to bite us, right? Jack called it on the podcast last week. Kick is away. Schalke regain possession through Idrizi. Idrizi over to Cherlenov. Cherlenov back to Idrizi. Give and go there. Nice composed work by Idrizi. Then it loses the ball. The commentator's jinx, right? Goller loses the ball to Idrizi. Idrizi finds Teroda, or Bulter, excuse me. Oh, I thought it was a turnover there. Good pressure by Schalke here. Flick with a nice interception in the fake. Oh, Idrizi, take a shot, my friend. Oh, nice shot by Idrizi just over the crossbar. That's what we like to see. Florian Flick with a nice interception, composed pass over to Idrizi. Idrizi, take that shot. You know Salazar would. He needs to put his head down. Needs to work on his fundamentals. But yeah, it's a good opportunity there. Referee talking out to both managers. I guess they're talking shit to each other. Gramosi's like, I didn't say anything. Peacemaker. You gotta love that. All right, goal kick is out for Karlsruhe, and it goes out of bounds. Throw in for Schalke here. It's on Darkar Cherlenov's side. 41st minute here, about 5 minutes to go before halftime, plus stoppage time. I would imagine 2 minutes with the 2 goals. Bulter to Cherlenov, and Cherlenov knocks it down, way down. Goal kick for Karlsruhe here. All right. Asamoah doesn't look happy. Neither are we. Oh, well, that explains the goal for us in the corner kick. Karlsruhe are the worst team defending-wise from set pieces, in particular corner kicks this season. So we need to take advantage of that in this game. Was that Toronto's first goal from the corner kick in 3 years? My goodness. All right, good pressure here by Bulter. Cleared away by the goalkeeper for Karlsruhe. Looking for Hoffman off the top. Itakura nicely done to get the ball. But it only goes as far as the Karlsruhe midfield here. Flick with the defensive work there. Causes a turnover. Sane picks it up. Back to Frazel. Frazel clears it away. Oh, Flick with the beautiful touch. Oh, that's classy from Flick. Flick finds Mikhailov, who swings it over to Thomas Oyan. I need to see that play from Florian Flick again. That was beautifully done. It's a pirouette move to evade the defender.
Here is again the ball. Another Dutchman, Uyan.
Ball back to Oyan. Oyan back to Kaminsky.
And on the spot coaching by Christian Eichner, who said after the 2-0 victory against Kiel last week.
Itakura with the ball at the moment, looking for. Oh, he switches play here. Finds Mikhailov. Mikhailov loses the ball. Over to Hoffman. Hoffman, 3 guys around him. He swings it to the right. They switch the play, as you would imagine, over to Choi. Too far. And that's going to be a throw in here for Schalke on Darko Cholinov's side. Game's got a little quiet here, a little stale here. Jensen's in the house. Thoughts? It's obviously a terrible thing going on over there. Glad to have you with us, Jensen. We'll have more about it in our podcast for sure. I'll just say, thrilled Schalke dropped Gazprom from the sponsor from the front of the kit. So we'll see if they do more. If you want to compare, Manchester United completely dropped Gazprom as a sponsor. Schalke can't really afford that, I know, but sometimes you got to do what you got to do. The hard choices to do what's right. We'll see what happens, but Manchester United really set the bar with the dropping Gazprom altogether. So let's see if Schalke follows suit or not. I know the fans will ask questions now. First step, though, they did it right. They dropped him from the jersey. All right, Itakura with the ball. Finds Sane. Sane back to Fraza with the pressure on it, and Fraza clears it away. Torda knocks down his guy. Luckily, no yellow. It wasn't really foul. I guess he tripped. Coming together of the feet. Good interception. Itakura. Cherlinov looks for Taroda over the top and doesn't find him. Finds the center back, who finds the goalkeeper there. Pressure by Taroda. Cleared away by KARLSRUHER. Oh, Sane did poorly on that. Kaminsky heads it back, though, to Frazel. Sane is not doing that great in this game. Is anyone else picking up on that? He's not playing very well. And obviously, he may be hurt. We saw last week he went down with an injury and left about 60 minutes. Hopefully, that's not the case. But he's not playing that great in this game. Kaminsky's playing better than he is at the moment, I think. Itakura is just fantastic no matter what. Like, why is Sane so high up? And I love me some Salif Sane, but I'm going to call him out if I need to. Mikhailov on the ball. To Flick. Back to Mikhailov. Mikhailov back to Salif Sane. Sane finds Kaminsky. Kaminsky's in the middle now. Frazel with the ball. Goes for his direct pass to Taroda. Taroda to Idrizi. Oh, come on, Idrizi, hold the ball. There you go, Idrizi. Keep the ball. Keep the ball. Looking for someone to pass to. Move the ball. Crosses into the box. Looking for Bulter. Too high and out of bounds. Goal kick for KARLSRUHER here. Goal kick. All right. 1 minute of stoppage time here. 1 minute of stoppage time.
Everything was fine. Well, that wasn't in an offside position. And Schalke paid the price for standing still and waiting for a flag to go up. And that was just a few moments after KARLSRUHER paid the price for allowing Simon Taroda.
All right, throwing for Thomas Oyan here. We've got about 30 seconds left in the half. Kaminsky with the ball. Swings it over to Itakura. Itakura back to Kaminsky. Kaminsky finds Idrizi. Idrizi over to Oyan, but the ball is lost. Here they come. Last counterattack here by KARLSRUHER. Into the box. Backdoor wide open player. Choi once again. Oh, fakes up. Oh, good defense. Good defense by Schalke. Oh, what are we doing? Clear the ball. Clear the ball. Call the whistle. Jeez. Unnecessary pressure by KARLSRUHER to end the game, or end the half, I should say. We keep leaving players open. Choi was wide open. Luckily, Itakura got in there. We collapsed in the box and stuffed that out. But my goodness, trying to give us a heart attack at the end of the game there. Wide open. I mean, yeah, I agree 100%. Yeah, I agree with Sane there. What a terrible way to end the half. My goodness. Sheesh. Oh, my. What is going on here? What is going on? Oh, what a headache. What a headache. I agree. We look horrible on that. I mean, we did. Let's look at statistics here as we go into halftime. Werder Bremen St. Pauli just scored again in their matchup. But looking at the statistics in our game, shots 9-5 in favor of Karlsruhe. I feel like they had 4 shots there at the end of the half there. Shots on target 2-1 in favor of Karlsruhe. Possession still slightly in our favor. Passes about even. Passing accuracy, they're still piss poor, but we're a little bit better, 75%. And corner kicks 3-2 in their favor. So we're not doing that great at the moment. So we need to figure out a way how to wake up here. Looking at the halftime scores, Kira was the first goal, as Janko mentioned, for St. Pauli in the 22nd minute. Eckert in the 35th made it 1-1, and then Guido Bergstaller gets his 17th in the 37th to make it 2-1 there. Looking at some of the other score lines here. I'll try at least. Here we go. Looking at Schalke scores. Bundesliga 2. There we go. Wake it up. Okay. Nuremberg is leading at halftime in their game against Hansa Rostock as well. Looks like the goal scorer was Kopke at the 33rd minute, 1-0. So, all right, we are at halftime here on the feed. Go get a bathroom break. For me, I need a coffee. If you're here in the United States or Canada, go get some coffee. We'll catch you guys here back in a couple minutes on the second half of the second half. Hopefully we get out here earlier than we did last game where we missed that first goal against Dusseldorf. So we'll be back. All right. We'll catch you guys in a little bit. Rocking Teen Spirit in the Karlsruhe Stadium, I hear. Smells like Teen Spirit. All right. All right. All right. Halftime. Halftime is almost done here. Some of the players are starting to come out here. All right here. PlayStation LP says we're really lacking defensive stability. Few more Karlsruhe goals incoming if we can't improve defensively. Yeah, we started out the game so well defensively, but especially the last 10 minutes, but the last probably 20 minutes or so, we just started coming apart at the seams. Terrible plays. Not ideal, and especially that last flurry at the end was tough to watch. Tough to watch. Let's see who we talking. Looks like Latz is going to come on here. Who is he going to come on for? I would imagine Mikhailov, but I don't know here. Drexler as well is going to come on here. Maybe Idrizi and Mikhailov coming off here. Let's look at the Schalke's Twitter feed to see if anything is mentioned here. Let's see. No, nothing yet. Nothing yet. Toronto has number 16. Sorry, I thought he had 17 goals. 16 goals. Bergseller, I think, has 17. All right. Oh, yeah. Teen Spirit. All right, looking at statistics here. Every game playing this morning is at halftime. What other games we got going on this weekend here? And the Zweite Liga. Heidenheim plays Sandhausen. Should be a win for Heidenheim. Big game tomorrow morning. Hamburg versus Werder Bremen. I guess we want to draw, right? We don't. We'll see. We need to win in this game. That's number one. But Hamburg Werder, what do you guys want? You guys want a win for one of these teams? You want to draw? I guess they can't both lose, right? Ideally they would, but that's not possible. So, yeah. Oh, man. Game should start off here about 2 minutes here.
To live coverage.
And as I said that, the announcer is back in my ear.
We are here at the home of Karlsruhe.
Looks like we're getting two substitutions here. Looks like Danny Latza and Dominic Drexler will be coming in. I imagine it's for Idrizi and Mikhailov. Flick has been one of the best players on the pitch for me, so hopefully he stays on there.
From the start, level at a goal apiece. And interestingly, the exact opposite to what happened when these sides met back in September. In the first half of the season.
All right, listening to the referee or
back then, it was
the announcer here.
Scored first, and his open-up was cancelled out by Simon Terodde. This time, the Schalke striker getting in first and getting his name on the score sheet for the 16th time.
All right, sounds like the game is about to kick off here.
And then
here they come, players walking off. Looks like it's a training facility, honestly, the way this construction is going on. I see Flick, so it looks like Flick is going to be back in his lineup. I do not see Idrizi. I do not see Mikhailov.
Certainly a less than convincing.
So it looks like those will be the substitutions in this one.
The Royal Blues, who play in maroon this afternoon because of the clash of colours with Karlsruhe's blue. The defence didn't look settled at any moment throughout.
Looking like they're working through a construction site because it is a construction site.
Itakura and Kaminski. Not exactly all over the place, but certainly not looking as solid as they have done in recent.
We really don't have many options defensively, too.
That has no
unfortunately.
To Kramotsis sharing a few thoughts of his own with the players during the.
Waiting for confirmation of the substitutions. It is believed Idrizi and Mikhailov will be coming out. Danny Latza, Dominic Drexler will be coming in
happy with his
at the start of the half. Salazar still a
Not
name you want to
letting their heads
see
drop
eventually at some
after
point.
conceding to Simon Torrada's opener in the 27th minute. They pushed on. They almost got an instant reply delivered by Philip Hoffman. He was only able to find the post. And then the equaliser did come from Choi, who managed to assist himself in the box. Schalke's defence standing still and waiting for a flag to go up against Benjamin Goller, who wasn't in an offside position and wasn't involved in play. Choi was able to slot home past Martin Faisal with no trouble at all. Far more chances created by Karlsruhe. 9 shots to the 5 of Schalke. Those changes are going to be made at the start of this second half.
All right, here comes confirmation.
It looks like Danny Latza, the captain,
Latza
and
Drexler
will come on. Got some experience into midfield.
We saw this last week too, right? Where they brought in Latza and Salazar, 2 experienced guys for the younger guys. Sounds like that's what they're doing here in the second half as well.
And Simon Torrada more involved in play. It looks like Philip Hoffman will have to rely on Benjamin Goller and Young Rok Choi for the time being.
The trio for Karlsruhe are back out. Hoffman, Benjamin Goller, and Choi as well.
Just yet.
Second half is about to begin here.
Referee Itrich ready to get the second half underway. Confirmation of the changes will come in just a moment.
BB Bank Waldparkstadion. There it is. Idrizi for Drexler. Mikhailov for Latza. I'm okay with these substitutions. They better create something offensively, though.
Half is up and running.
They will certainly help defensively. Good to see Drexler back in the game. Good pressure here by Bulter. Oh, excuse me. We're in red. Kaminsky with the ball here. He looks for Salif Sane on the ball.
And Choi in the
Sane finds Oweon. Back to Sane.
Exactly where it was. The first encounter.
Intercepted here by Karlsruhe.
1 goal apiece at halftime with it all to play for and plenty on the line, considering where
intercepted by Kaminsky, cleared it away
in the table. A confirmation of the 2 changes that Dimitrios Gramotsis has made at the start of this second half.
I didn't think Idrizi Mikhailov played that bad, but offensively they really didn't contribute. There was a couple moments of Idrizi with some brilliance, but other than that, it was fairly quiet for him. Mikhailov, same thing. I don't necessarily think they caused turnovers, but didn't really create chances.
And the other new face is
for me, Florian Flick was the best player in the first half. I'm curious what you guys think. Best player of the first half.
Before that halftime whistle came.
Choi with the ball. Out of bounds from Schalke. Oh, throw in for Schalke, excuse me.
Like for like changes to attacking midfield.
Looks like Benjamin Goller knocked it out. Throw in for Thomas Oweon.
By 2 men with just more experience. Dominic Drexler.
Looking for Torrada, does not find him. Drexler and Latza move the ball on. Only as far as Karlsruhe defense, and they knock it back to the goalkeeper here.
Been limited to just 9
goalkeeper clears it away.
Starts this term because of a lengthy knee
Itakura and Sane not speaking collide, but the ball goes back to Frazel there.
Cramp your chances of.
Ooh, bad pass, intercepted. But Flick on the spot.
Let's say.
And he turns it over as well.
Into the fold.
Good tackle by Florian Flick. Gets it back to Kaminsky. Well done, young man. Well done.
Schalke playing.
Frazel out, gets the ball here.
Second half.
Look at some of the substitutes for Karlsruhe.
One of
Cueto is the guy I know I'm familiar with. He could cause some issues for us. Batmaz as well.
Of course, what happens
Lorenz.
when you go down unexpectedly? One of the more expensive players on the book.
Curious to see the bench players for Schalke, if that's changed any.
Loan signings also.
All right. Interception. Here comes Karlsruhe.
The new recruits have done a fine job so far.
Gondorf passes out wide, left to Choi. Choi gets into the middle to number 10. Vincek. Vincek back to Choi. Choi gets intercepted by Itakura. Torrada on the
encounter.
Tries to clear it away. Doesn't go that far, though. Back into possession of Karlsruhe and back to their defenders. Our substitutions, Fairman, Paulsen, Luda, Latza. Well, Latza's on the field now. Salazar. Pieringer, Drexler, Tiao. They still. Ooh, Hoffman gets a shot off with a header right into the hands of Frazel.
Should have done far better with that.
We got to do better than that. Come on, boys. Again, starting off weak.
Martin Frazel barely needs to make a move. That's a free header. He's got to put it one side or the other of the keeper.
Hoffman wide open once again, and we do nothing on that.
Does get a good delivery into the box. The one occasion that Philip Hoffman does get a chance to
pressure Oliver Sane, and it's a goal kick for Schalke.
Doesn't come up with the goods. That's disappointing.
Sane is causing turnovers left and right. He is not doing well. He must be injured or something. I don't know. But again, who do we bring on? Lode? Lode's not the answer. Neither is Matriciani. Here comes Florian Flick bringing it up the pitch.
Their equalizing goal, but also pushing.
He finds Thomas Oweyan. Excuse me, Drexler. Drexler on the left has Oweyan to his left. Over to Oweyan. Oweyan goes for a swing in. Looking for Bolter, misses him. Flick with the shot. Oh, goes wide. All right. Better. Flick needs to work on his shooting, but good overall.
The fans will have been buoyed by the positivity shown by their team to push forward and really
need to change our name from Schalke America to Schalke Global with our global audience here on the chat here this morning.
First period of play.
Goal kick here for Karlsruhe. Up and away. Hoffman beats out Flick to the ball. We get the ball back. Latza over to Cherlinov on the right-hand side. Knocked out by Karlsruhe. Throw in for Schalke here, just inside the half.
We spoke at length in the first half about Schalke's danger man on the left-hand side, Uyan.
Kaminsky back to Frazel. Frazel looking for Oweyan. Poor pass. Right out of bounds. Throw in for Karlsruhe.
KARLSRUHER so far this season, chipping in with 8 assists.
Frazel needs to get back to working on his passing. His passing in the last 3 games have been pretty poor, honestly.
More goals than he has.
Throw in here. Cleared away by Kaminsky. Another throw in for Karlsruhe here.
KARLSRUHER opt in for the right flank this time. And again, Marco Tida, the right back who...
Did I lose the stream there? Anybody else lose the stream there just now? There it is. It came back.
It's be another long one.
Jeez. Technical difficulties by ESPN.
Side of the pitch to himself. Put it clear by Kaminsky. No threat on the follow.
Throw in for Schalke, or goal kick for Schalke here. Sane to Itakura over the top, looking for Terodde. Terodde flicks it on to Bulter. Bulter holding onto the ball, finds Cherlinov here. Schalke player on the ground, did not see who it is. Schalke plays it on, swings it over to Oweyan on the left. Or Drexler, excuse me. Drexler to Oweyan. Oweyan looking for, crosses in the middle, finds nobody, cleared away by Karlsruhe. Latza's on the ground, looks like he's holding his knee. Not a good sign here. What is going on?
There's a moment of worry.
He's holding his knee. 2 players down. Karlsruhe players down, and Latza's down. Latza obviously has a history of knee problems here.
Taking this seriously as well.
Let's see what happened here. Oh, Gondorf fell down on the ankle of Latza. So it looks like both players just unintentionally ran into each other.
Maybe just a clash of knees.
Don't know if it was knees on knees or knees on ankles or what. Either way, Gondorf fell on Latza's leg there, so hopefully it's not too bad there. Last thing we need is Latza to go down injured again.
Is back on his feet.
It must be said Latza has been better since he's returned, especially the last month or so. Throw in for Schalke. Into the box. Ball's bouncing around here. Backdoor. Oh, cleared away. Only as far as Flick. Takes a shot. Blocked.
Easily clears the danger. And now
Karlsruhe clear the ball. Sane against Hoffman. Sane wins that one. Kaminsky cleans it up. Karlsruhe regain possession here in the midfield as they cross midfield. Gondorf
once more
looking for Choi, but intercepted by Itakura. Frazel gets the ball. Ooh, lackadaisical passing. Schalke get away with one there.
The pressure that has been applied this afternoon.
Sane gets fouled by
Schalke's
Gondorf.
defense
He gets a yellow
must be
card. It's been
consistent.
coming for
They haven't
Gondorf.
allowed the Schalke defense
Right
to
on the
do-
ankle of Salif Sane.
It's a little bit overzealous, though.
Yep. His follow-through leg went through Sane's ankle there.
Sane rather uncomfortably on the ankle. It's the second yellow card of the match. Gondorf joins Weithaupt in the book.
Karamotsi's yelling directions to the boys from the sidelines there. Sane seems like he'll be all right.
Kramotsis knows what is riding.
Kramotsis with the kick over the top.
About the victory over Paderborn.
Looking for Terodde. Terodde finds Bulter. Bulter back to Terodde, but it gets intercepted there, but only as far as Cherlinov. Ooh, Cherlinov, nice moves there in the box. One-on-one, looking for somebody to pass to. Finds Thomas Owion. No, Drexler, excuse me. Drexler into the box. Terodde, backdoor. Oh, good pressure there by the boys. Good pressure there. Nothing resulted there. Oyan's shot blocked, but good pressure there. Kaminsky now to Sane. Sane's going to swing it over to Frazel, who's way out of his goal. Frazel over the top looking for Bulter. He finds Bulter. Bulter
drops deep here to try and make something happen.
Switches play to Florian Flick. Florian Flick swings it over to Dani Latza. Or Kaminsky, excuse me. Kaminsky takes a shot from deep. No threat to the Karlsruhe goalkeeper. Better. We've been better the last 5 minutes. I agree, Chris. Good sequence there. Good sequence. We're getting better. We need a goal, though.
Right in the middle of a wing-back sandwich there.
Yep. Thomas Owion takes a shot right off the chest of the Karlsruhe defender there. No handball. Time for the goal kick here for Karlsruhe. And it's off and away. Out of bounds. Nope. No. Oh, that's a foul. Come on. That's a foul on Gondorf against Latza. All right. Flick gets the ball over to Kaminsky. Kaminsky swings it over to Thomas Owion. Thomas Owion looking over the top. Finds Bulter to Terodde. He loses possession, though. Here come Karlsruhe on the right-hand side. Intercepted by Florian Flick. Throw in for Karlsruhe. Florian Flick has been all over this game. Defensively, at least.
They are going for maximum points out of this match. There's no point just sitting back and allowing Schalke to do what they want.
Throw in for Karlsruhe.
Getting the better of
Hoffman gets it back. Looks for Vincek.
They want the double. They want maximum points.
Frazel collects the ball as it goes into the box. He swings it out quickly to Darko Cherlinov on the right-hand side. And he's bringing it up the pitch here. Looking for Marius Bulter into the box. Bulter one-on-one. Oh, intercepted by the defender. Left the ball out way too far ahead there.
Now space has opened up here.
Here come Karlsruhe on the counterattack now. Vincek on the left-hand side. Swings it, or comes into the box, I should say. Passes around. Going to go for a shot from distance. No, he does not. Gondorf on the right. Vincek into the box. Back to Gondorf. Swings in across. Sane gets it before Hoffman clears it away. Nice work by Sane there. Choi getting to time. Swings into the box. Looking for Hoffman. Cleared away by Kaminsky.
This time on the end of it.
Too many opportunities here for Karlsruhe. This is wave after wave here. Itakura clears it away.
Just misplaced.
Sloppy play right now by Schalke. Sane gives it to Terodde, who turns it over.
While they're working the ball so
Hoffman! Great save by Frazel. Hoffman by himself.
Surely is going to go up there against.
It was offsides, but no one was to know that. Great in-swinger to Philip Hoffman, who was offsides. He got the shot off. Frazel with a great save. He was clearly offsides, but like 10 yards. But Frazel with a great save there, nonetheless. Important save. Important confident save by the keeper.
For Kramotsis. Not at all content.
Kramotsis throwing his water ball on the ground.
Match in defense.
59th minute going now. Not looking great at the moment. All right, here comes Karlsruhe once again. Oh, nice interception by Itakura. Taroda switches the play, looking for Dominic Drexler, who gets the ball. Here he comes, driving one-on-one against his defender. He finds Latza in the box. Latza swings it in. It's going to be, to Bulter. To Drexler and out of bounds. Goal kick. Better. Not good enough. Oh, man. Gonna have a heart attack before the end of this one. Jeez. Unnecessary. Do stress.
Falling prey to rushing their decisions in the final third. Haven't shown any kind of composure.
Goal kick for Karlsruhe. Looking for Hoffman. He finds Hoffman. Hoffman only gets it as far as Kaminsky. Kaminsky over to Itakura. Itakura finds Taroda. Nicely touched to Latza. Latza looking for Drexler, and he gets tackled immediately. Here comes Karlsruhe on the counterattack. Hoffman wide open on the left. Itakura putting the pressure on him. Swingers in. Cleared away by Schalke. Florian Flick. Nicely done.
Now Cherlinov with some space.
Cherlinov back to Florian Flick. Oh, he loses the ball there.
And again, sloppy passing.
We cannot string two passes together.
It's costing Schalke.
Passes have not been accurate at all. Here comes Choi in the backhand side, wide open. Itakura.
There's no flag against him at the moment.
Okay, turnover there. Latza gets the ball here. Composure, boys. Composure. Swings it out left to or right to Darko Cherlinov. Cherlinov looking for Bulter. He misses Bulter, but there was no Taroda on the backside as well.
Anticipating that Simon Taroda was behind him.
Oh, man.
No telepathic link between them on that occasion.
Statistics haven't changed much in the second half so far.
Been frustrating viewing for the fans of Schalke.
That's an understatement. The announcer just said frustrating viewing for Schalke fans, and that's an understatement.
Crucial it is to get points out of this kind of game.
Oh, Karlsruhe gets away.
On the back foot once again.
Intercepted by Sane. Well done there. To go for a shot from distance. Blocked again by Latza. Cleared away by Schalke. Bulter gets the ball. Swings it out to Cherlinov on the right here. Can we get him on the counterattack here? Cherlinov needs to pick up the pace here. Crosses midfield here. Unchallenged so far. Swings in the ball. Deep cross. As far as the goalkeeper.
That kind of delivery is no use to anyone at all.
Ah, boys. We need to do something here. There's not many choices. Ooh, Drexler and number 3 for Karlsruhe are down in the box. Referee just says it's just a normal clash. Gordon is the one.
It's almost comedic. The referee seems to agree. One man who certainly isn't smiling at the moment. Amotsis needs his team to be more composed at this stage. We've still
Uh-oh. My screen's frozen. Uh-oh. Hope I don't lose the stream here. And there we go. Lost something. My screen is frozen. I don't know what's going on here. What's going on here? My computer froze. Bear with me as I lost my stream here for a second. I'm going to pick up my phone here, see if I can see what's going on. Hopefully nothing happens too crazy against us. Hopefully the stream's still going on here. All right. What is going on here? There it is. All right, we're back. We are back. I don't know what the hell happened there. What the hell happened there? All right. We are back. Not sure what happened there, but we are back. Oh. Did I miss a goal? Did I miss a goal there? What happened there? What's going on? No goal. All right. We didn't miss anything. Didn't miss anything. We need to score more goals. We do. We do. Got my Brazilians in the crowd. Still 1-1. All right. Didn't lose anything. Lost the feed. Didn't lose the game. All right. Good. Didn't lose any updates there. Oh, man.
The recipient.
All right. Back in the game here. KARLSRUHER with possession of the ball here.
Marius Bulter.
And they pass it all the way back to the goalkeeper here, back to their center back here. Swings it out left. Play on, says the referee. Bulter down the right-hand side.
Bulter has hot-footed it over to this near side.
Oh, he finds Tarota.
It's not a bad ball.
Gets a shot.
On the turn.
Ooh,
and the shot, though,
deflected
is blocked
and into the hands of the goalkeeper.
By Daniel Gordon. Schalke's two strikers looking to combine. He's been feeding off scraps today, Simon Tarota.
Sane clears it away.
Leading scorer.
All right, Cherlanov on the ball.
What a season
Foul.
he has made for himself in the second tier.
Foul against O'Shaughnessy. Against Bulter, a clash of heads or something. He did something to his head. I didn't see what it was.
On the score sheet once again against KARLSRUHER, having now scored in 6 of his last 7 matches.
Elbow to the back of the head against Bulter. All right, that's what it was. That's the reason Bulter fell down.
He is the bogeyman for the home team.
All right, Matriciani coming on for Bulter. That's an odd one.
By
Anyone else understand this?
Off comes
Anyone?
Bulter. Largely ineffective in this match. Disappointing performance for him. He really hasn't had the support of his teammates.
Matriciani for Bulter. Can somebody explain this to me?
Place,
I'm guessing Cherlanov is going to be pushed up. Matriciani is going to be on the right-hand side. I'm guessing that's what it is.
Which means there is going to be a little bit of a shuffle.
And we see on the screen, Cherlanov has moved up next to Tarota. So there it is. I understand now.
Even further forward.
Sometimes we need to talk things out.
It looks like Matriciani has stationed himself over on this right-hand side, which does mean Cherlanov will play in a more advanced position now. Here he is under the cross, but it is taken away.
Matriciani gets the ball, crosses in.
Back door. Action straight away, and it's a good
off the post
onto the woodwork.
Oh,
and behind
Drexler with the header, back door hits the post.
Substitute.
Is that a corner or is it a goal kick?
Goes so very close.
Here's a replay here. I can't tell if it hit.
In fact, it doesn't look like it comes off Drexler at all. It comes
Drexler
off
hits the defender, then hits the post. It's a corner kick for Schalke.
The right back, Marco Tida, with the final touch.
Corner kick for Schalke here against the worst defending team in the Bundesliga, I should say. Let's see what we can make, boys. Let's get a goal here. Oyan with the corner.
Corner delivery. Matriciani.
And cleared away by KARLSRUHER. They're going for that near post flick on, which has worked in the last couple of games. But sometimes you need to try mix it up a little bit. I don't know.
Cherlanov can get himself more involved now. He doesn't have any defensive responsibilities. Thomas Uyan.
Dave, I agree. I thought it was a strange substitution too, but when they pushed up Cherlanov and put Matriciani on the right, I understand a little bit more.
Itakura and Matriciani behind him.
All right. Florian Flick gets the ball. Looks out left, finds a KARLSRUHER player, finds Gondorf. Interception here by Schalke here.
Taking off a forward.
Drexler.
Here they come again.
Oh, the Cherlanov, excuse me. taking a shot from distance, just over the crossbar.
Gesbeck will be happy to see those all day long flying over his path.
Looks like substitution
Yes,
incoming
now
here
Christian
for
Eichner
Karlsruhe.
is going to reach for his backup options from the bench.
Choi is coming off.
Off comes the goal scorer. In the 34th minute, Jung Rock Choi. 5 goals now this season.
Schlusner is coming on. Here's a goal again by them.
And didn't he take it well? As cool as you like.
Mm.
Tucked into the bottom corner. In his place, a man who joined from Nuremberg last
Looking
summer,
around the league,
Fabian
St. Pauli has got another goal.
30-year-old.
It's Mikinuk in the 55th minute, 3-1, and looks like Nuremberg's taking a second goal in that game. Duman in the 63rd minute, 2-0 there for
one of the most
Nuremberg.
dangerous men now on the pitch for Karlsruhe in terms of scoring. 6 goals this season, along with Vanacek.
Schlusner does have 6 goals for Karlsruhe, it sounds like, this year. So
this campaign.
Someone will need to keep an eye out for sure, outside of Hoffman and Vincek. All right, nice play by Florian Flick at the ball. Lots of good composure on the ball there.
20 minutes remaining.
Swings it out left to Thomas Oyan.
Looking more positive.
Oyan back to Kaminsky.
Now.
Oh, good head fake by Kaminsky. Over to Dani Latza. Dani Latza in the center here, looking for someone to pass to. Finds Itakura.
Slowly starting to retreat into their own
Itakura
half.
moving up.
To soak up more plate.
Swings it over to Kaminsky here.
Improved.
Kaminsky finding Cherlinov.
Schalke just need to get
Cherlinov over to Itakura. Nice pirouette by Itakura.
Now they look.
Looks for Drexler. He finds Drexler.
Even if
Drexler with the back heel. Oh, Thomas Oyan.
Right.
Everyone's doing pirouettes now. It's going to be a throw-in for Schalke here. What are people doing here? What are we doing? What is going on? What is going on? All right, we're going to throw in here for Thomas Oyan. Finds Drexler back to Kaminsky. Kaminsky finds Itakura, center of the pitch. He's pushed up a little bit further up. Matriciani on the right. Looks for Cherlinov into the box. What can he do? Looking for Matriciani. He finds him, who crosses it in. Back door.
Who also envisaged being in the top 3 at the top.
Thomas Oyan looking for a crossing in the box. He does. Finds nobody. Cleared away. Itakura, though, gets the ball. Florian Flick swings it back over to Thomas Oyan. Crosses in. Oh, Cherlinov misses the open header.
But in the end, it's down into the ground and up and over the bar.
That was a nice cross there by Thomas Oyan. Finds Cherlinov's head, but he mishits it.
He's been given
out of bounds.
An opportunity to push forward. And it's the cross from the other wing back.
What an opportunity there.
Oyan, who makes it happen.
What an opportunity. Goes a beckon. Goes
a natural finisher. Not necessarily the man you want to be on the end of that kind of delivery. It's Simon Terada just a few yards away.
Yep.
Who would have been better served.
Foul against Latza. Free kick for Karlsruhe here.
He might well look at his watch and ask himself how much longer.
Side. We're starting to come in waves. There's about 20 minutes left in the game. We need a goal here. We need a goal badly.
Things have leveled off. 12 shots apiece for these two teams. Schalke
you heard it. Shots 12-12 in this game.
Really
ball into the box.
Either way.
Cleared away by Drexler. Latza pushes it on. Cherlinov gets knocked down. No call by the referee. Play on. Karlsruhe regain possession over to the left-hand side. Vanacek gets the ball. Looking for Hoffman. Sane, well done there. Thomas Oyan clears the ball away. Schalke player on the ground. Cherlinov still on the ground.
Quite happy for play to be stopped so that you can check up on Cherlinov, a loanee from Stuttgart.
Free kick for Schalke here.
In this minute,
if you're just joining the stream, welcome to the Schalke watch along. 1-1 game, not the game we want to see here, but it is what it is. If you haven't done so yet, make sure you like and subscribe to the page. Would definitely help us out immensely.
Been given license to roam forward.
Spread the word. Spread the gospel of Schalke America.
Turns this tie.
KARLSRUHE trying to get in the box. Nice interception by Itakura. Matriciani on the ball here. Clears it away.
Matriciani.
Blocked.
There's ball down the front.
But back to KARLSRUHE player here. KARLSRUHE regains possession here on the left-hand flank. Really a stale game, if you ask me. Swung over to the right-hand side and then back to the center back. Pressure from Terota and company. High line by Schalke in this one. Hoffman gets the ball past Sane here. Oh, good pressure. 3-on-1. Hoffman does well.
High line.
Well done, Sane.
There's no trouble.
Sane outmuscles Hoffman over on the right to Cherlinov.
To shield the ball and release
Good
Cherlinov
pressure.
here.
Good work by Cherlinov with the ball
Really
one-on-one.
shown some fine footwork
Holds
to
the ball
trick
up
his way
nicely.
past
Look for Matriciani. He finds him. He crosses it in.
KARLSRUHE defense.
Oh, cleared away by
through.
KARLSRUHE.
Cleared in the end by Gordon.
Nope, no foul. Oh, that's not a foul. Get out of here. The guy fell before Matriciani got there. Watch what they say to the ref.
Well, not too sure who fouled who there.
Yeah.
Understandable, the reaction from Matriciani.
Looks like Red Nick subscribed to the page. Cheers, buddy.
A little bit of breathing.
Free kick here for the goalkeeper. Goal kick, I should say.
And his players in front of him.
Kaminsky does well, heads the ball out. Over the top. Schussler loses the ball to Itakura. Matriciani has the ball at the moment.
And try again though here. That helped.
KARLSRUHE recycle the ball back to the goalkeeper here. Long pass from the goalkeeper. Matriciani gets the ball first. Nicely done. Flick on the ball here. Looking for Kaminsky. He finds Kaminsky here on the left-hand side. Excuse me, Thomas Oyan. Thomas Oyan finds Drexler.
Neither of the teams has been able to.
Drexler back to Florian Flick. Flick finds Itakura in the center of the pitch.
Of time. Schalke have been the better of the two sides in the second half.
Over to Matriciani on the right. Nice
Nice
one-on-one move by Matriciani. Driving into the box. Take shot, young man. Oh, blocked away by KARLSRUHE.
To go it alone.
Flick back to Sane, back to Itakura. Good spell here, and then a turnover by
An
Itakura.
opportunity for Schalke to.
Oh, good play by
KARLSRUHE
Florian Flick to steal the ball.
build up
Latza
a
with
set of
possession of the ball here. Back to Frazel.
Lack of accurate passing. Lets them down
Itakura bringing
temporarily.
up the pitch. Looking for someone to pass to. He finds Drexler on the left-hand side, who gives it over to Oyan. Looking back for Cherlinov and does not find him. Gondorf trying to clear it away. He does. Only as far as Florian Flick. Back to KARLSRUHE. Oh, good pressure there by Cherlinov. Backdoor. Oyan, excuse me. Latza looking for shot. Takes a shot. Ooh, not as close as I'd like.
Going to trouble. Back.
Need a substitution here. Where's Salazar? Where's Salazar? Where's Pieringer?
Danny Latza came through the club's youth setup. He left in 2011 for Darmstadt. But arrived back at the club last summer, brought in by Kramotis. His experience will be valuable.
Goal kick here for KARLSRUHE.
As we head towards
Deep
the business
cross.
end of this season.
Sane. Golair all over him. Golair does well to steal the ball, but nice back pressure by Thomas Oyan.
The determined
Really
goaler.
sloppy by Thomas Oyan. What is
Here is again.
Sane doing?
And in the end, just knocks out of play by Kaminsky.
Sane is not in this game, man.
Pressing that the
Throw in here for
KARLSRUHE.
Kaminsky is forced to clear it away after a bad pass from Salif Sane.
So very effective in disrupting the play of Schalke this afternoon.
Jack mentioned in the last podcast there were a lot of grumblings about the way Salif Sane played last game. While we didn't see it, I certainly see it in this game for sure.
Everybody ready in the box.
Oh, who are we going to play?
O'Shaughnessy
Malik Thiaw is now
special.
suspended, even though he's on the bench, supposedly. A DeSanto-like shot from Karlsruhe goes high and wide. Goal kick for Schalke.
Philipp Heiser.
Heiser doing his Franco DeSanto impersonation.
Effort that goes absolutely nowhere near the goal.
All right, Frazel over to Sane. Sane looking for Matriciani. He finds him. Matriciani aimlessly clears it away. Good interception. Oh, Florian Flick. There we go. Gordon with a nice play defensively on Taroda. Matriciani fouls from behind. That's probably going to be a yellow card.
Yellow of the match. The first.
Sure enough, it's a yellow.
Matriciani.
Second time he's done that in this game. It was coming.
As he knows there was no real attempt to play the ball. I've got to say that there's also a little bit of clever play, in inverted commas, by Gordon. Know exactly what he was doing. Ten minutes remaining in this encounter. And still, it could go either way. Schalke taking the lead in the 27th minute. Karlsruhe pegging them back in the 34th minute. Really wouldn't be surprised if this one goes either way. I have a feeling there could still be a winner in there.
81st minute here, about 10 minutes to go, plus stoppage time, which I'd imagine to be 2 minutes at max, honestly, maybe 3. We need to do something here. No Salazar so far, no Piringer. What is Gramozzi's waiting for?
Karlsruhe starting this weekend in 9th place, just a point behind Paderborn in 8th.
Oh, Latza gets beat easily there. Swingers in, looking for Hoffman. Frazel reads out very well. Luckily, that wasn't Hoffman. That was Vinček.
For promotion. As for Schalke, just 1 point behind Pauli.
Not much sense of urgency here from the boys.
All level on 41 points apiece, and just 2 points.
Signing for Latza. Latza turns it over. Here could they come on the counterattack.
A win for Schalke.
Good defensive work by Sane there on Schlüssler.
Depending on what happens in St. Pauli's match.
Throw in for Karlsruhe, deep in the box, or deep in the
pile.
Schalke end.
For St. Pauli do the business over Ingolstadt. I believe that is probably going to happen with 3 goals to 1 the score at the moment. Schalke could still finish the game in 2nd place, but they need to get themselves a goal.
Schalke need a win in this one.
It's Karlsruhe that are asking the questions right
Throw
now.
in. Uh-oh, backdoor.
Oh. Only for the ball to be flashed.
Luckily, the Karlsruhe. Luckily, Vanacek
knows
doesn't shoot very well because he shot it high and wide.
6 goals so far this season. He knows how to get shots like that on target.
Looked like an NFL punt there.
Pressure, but the ball perhaps spinning and
all right, Piringer coming on. Chirlinov coming off.
In his efforts, going off target by quite some distance. Now Chirlinov.
All right, let's see what Piringer and Taroda can do together here with the last 10 minutes of the game.
Piringer comes on in his place. Another loanee from Freiburg.
Looking for Taroda. Piringer, excuse me, cleared away by Karlsruhe.
At the end of the season.
Throw in for Schalke here.
22-year-old forward. I expect him now to form a partnership with Simon Taroda for the remaining 7 minutes.
Fans didn't want to give up the ball there.
Match. And now a reaction from the home team.
Cueto's coming on for Karlsruhe.
The left side.
Benjamin Goller is coming off.
Is coming on for loanee Benjamin Goller.
All right, boys, we got 7 minutes to go or some change. We need to get a goal here. We need a win. As we talked about last podcast, this game against Karlsruhe and the next 4 are against worst teams in the league. We need to get wins. We need 5 wins in a row heading into the last 6 match days of the season because it's going to be tough to win those games. So we need some wiggle room. If we win this game, we'll move up to 2nd place after St. Pauli's win today.
It's a quarter here.
But right now, we don't look like we want anything.
That's a defensive throw.
You know, the announcer wants to say we've been the better team in this game, but look at the score. It doesn't show it. It means nothing if the scoreline stays 1-1.
He wants a little bit more intensity injected into the final few minutes.
One of the few positives in this game for me has been Florian Flick. Florian Flick has been doing some really great work defensively.
Could be a winner in it for his side.
Offensively, his shots have been off, but defensively, he's been cleaning up everything, been everywhere. There he is again. Oh, no, excuse me, that was Itakura. Oh, high kick there. High kick against Piringer. Gordon there.
Nudging the back by bearding up.
Or excuse me, O'Shaughnessy maybe. Heiser, excuse me.
Landing on his back.
Ah. Wasn't that bad of a foul. Wasn't that bad of a foul. Oh, this is frustrating to watch. Frustrating to watch. All right, kick is away, over the top. Only as far as Thomas Oweyan. Oh, Piringer get the ball here. Can he hold on to the ball? He does not.
Promotion
race to the ball.
Not
won by Marvin Piringer.
No team has a right.
That's a throw-in. That's a throw-in.
Back up again just because they have a big name, just because they have a big stadium.
Oh, Salif Sane misses 2 balls in the air. Shot is away. Ooh, over the bar.
That's again and again. They're allowing the door to open for Karlsruhe.
Again, Salif Sane, what are you doing? Missing 2 balls in the air, mistiming them.
From outside of the box. Vanacek, though, with a better strike than a few moments ago when he had more time to compose himself.
Vanacek again, once again, high and wide.
He's missed only 1 game.
Worried Frost there for a minute. Hoffman's down, grabbing his mouth. Surely this will add at least another. It's probably 4 minutes of stoppage time. You would imagine. Sane's still on the ground as well. Did not see what happened here, but obviously it's the clash between the 2 big men.
On match day 7. Doesn't have the accuracy though with that shot to cause any problem for Martin.
Schalke, if it really is an injury for Sane, Loda is probably the one you're going to bring in here. All right, Hoffman's going to be the first one to get up here.
Hoffman has been in a real fight this afternoon with Salif Sane, who only had eyes for the ball as that one was dropping. It's an uncomfortable clash between the 2.
I love Sane, but this is not one of his better performances at all. 100% Charlie. We need a goal because our defense is not good enough in this one. As Mary says, vamos Schalke.
Even when you're as built as these 2 players, you're still going to feel it.
All right, Salif Sane is up and running.
2 men that we
probably has to come off the pitch, I would imagine. Hoffman as well.
Which one of them will have a smile, though, on their face? Or is it going to end all square? A point apiece.
87th minute here, going into 88th.
Much good.
Oh. De Leon, vamos, Schalke.
2 matches,
vamos.
2 victories coming into this game. Looking for
a lot of Brazilians in the house. Good to see you all. Good to see you all.
Time is ticking away from them.
Bienvenido.
Like they may have lost the impetus. Maybe
all right, foul against Latza. Here we go. Opportunity here.
Schalke.
What do we got here? What do we got? Free kick opportunity here. We need to do something with it. Looks a little too far out for Thomas Oweyan to strike the ball. Ooh, knee in the stomach by Gondorf. Why don't you give him a second yellow? Make it a red, huh? Make it interesting. Not worthy of a yellow, but
welcome back into the fold, Danny Latza. Been such a tough time on him, missing so many games.
The distance of this free kick is a little too far for a direct shot. It's going to have to be a swinger into the box. Hopefully, someone backdoor can get it, something on it. Looking maybe Itakura here, backdoor or something. You imagine it's Thomas Oweyan, but it could be Danny Latza on this one. Let's see what happens here.
Favorite to take this on is
Oweyan gets it in. Oh!
That's a nice idea, but not quite perfectly executed.
Just too far that the goalkeeper got it on this one. Here they come with a counter attack here by Karlsruhe. Flick is on the ball.
They've been poor on the break this season, but they
gets beat. But Frazel does really great on the job to catch that ball.
And well held on to by Martin Frazel.
I thought Frazel was going to play this one out, and then he kicks it away. What are you doing, ball? Come on, you're trying too much.
A crucial interception with the Karlsruhe front line bursting forward.
Yeah, we need to score a goal. We need a goal. It was a great save. Then a terrible error.
Only 2 goals on the break this season. That's the worst.
Okay, here they come again. Karlsruhe.
from any
Schlüssler
club
on the left-hand side.
Bundesliga
Swings it
2.
in. Cleared away by Itakura. Only to the top of the box.
No
Blocked
break
away.
here,
And
but again,
Frazel does not get it. It's going to be a corner kick in this
finding
one.
space to get their shots away, and they've got a corner kick here.
Fact of the day, Thomas Bulter, fastest player on the pitch. Well, was when he was on the pitch. All right, late corner kick here in the 90th minute for Karlsruhe. Vanacek will take the kick in. No doubt we'll be looking for Hoffman. Salif Sani needs to mark him 100%.
Would love to be able to suck the ball into the net. Another late winner. It's not going to be scored by Vanacek as
there comes the corner kick in.
An outswinger from the
Schlüssler.
midfielder.
Woo! Luckily he whiffed on that header.
Through in the end.
Right into Frazel's arms.
For
Come on, boys. Play
Frazel.
urgency. Play with urgency. You need 3 points
another game
here.
without a clean sheet. It looks like another game.
All right, good play. Lots on the ball. Nope, excuse me. Oh, yeah, coming out of nowhere.
Season.
Swings the ball in. Oh, Beringer! Torota! Come on! Oh!
And it just rolls out of play. So very
Marvin Beringer on the doorstep.
There with his hand
This
over
is
his
the
mouth
goal. And then it was too far away for Torota.
Something more of that opening.
Oh, my goodness. Great pass by Thomas Oyon over the top. Right into Peringer's hands. Saved by the goalkeeper. It's a corner kick again for us.
They go unpunished.
4 minutes of stoppage time here. Oh, my goodness. Come on, boys. Marvin Beringer, how'd you miss that?
Just stroll through the box and head home. This time again.
Corners in.
Should have got that cross away.
Cleared away there by Karlsruhe. Oh, shit. Here they come in the counterattack.
I'm sure you saw it. The fourth official holding up 4 minutes of time to be added on as here they come again on the break.
No.
Karlsruhe.
Frazel with a save.
Not bad an effort at the near post.
Oh.
It would have been embarrassing for Frazel to be beaten from that kind of angle.
Corner kick here. Cueto has a shot. Saved by Frazel, short side. Late corner kick here in the 92nd minute stoppage time.
Wrap his left boot around that. It looked like that was heading into the top corner as well.
Can't tell if the Karlsruhe fans or Schalke fans are making all the noise.
With the next set piece.
Corners in. Cleared away by Schalke.
Swung out. And from range. Again, no threat.
Gondorf, high and wide. He'd do well in the NFL, I think.
Well, there's been no period of play in this game where the ball has just been played back and forth.
We got 2 minutes of stoppage time remaining. We need to do something here. We need to win. Come on, boys.
The teams have come out to try and win this game. They may not have come up with
another lackluster performance can be rescued here
on too many occasions.
All right, Gondorf, ball just heading around in box in the middle.
They've shown to their support in the crowd.
Lots just knocks it away
to come out and get a victory.
Good hustle by Drexler, but it's a foul against Drexler.
Break after break at the moment. But now with
every call going against Schalke at the moment.
Karlsruhe are going to be quite happy for the time to tick away and take a total of 4 points off Schalke this season.
St. Pauli won their match today, 3-1. Nuremberg won their match as well.
Paderborn in the table. Karlsruhe set to stay 9th. Unless, of course, Regensburg can do something about that to overtake them. They have yet to play this weekend.
100%, Chris. 100%, Chris.
1 minute remaining.
Here comes Karlsruhe. Gondorf with the ball.
Karlsruhe that they're going to take it into the corner, but the ball back and
intercepted by Itakura.
This maybe suggests that they are
Latza on the ball now. And no, he doesn't get it. Latza, what is he doing? Did not watch his backside. Vanacek. Bring out the pitch. Looks out left to Cueto. Cueto into the box. Crosses it in. Back door. Over the goal post.
Doesn't have the quality.
30 seconds remaining. This is looking like a draw, fellas.
In this match.
Ladies and gentlemen.
From them.
There's the lady in the attendance.
Now just 30 seconds away from the final whistle. As I said, Christian Eichner saying that he's a happy Karlsruhe coach right now.
No urgency here by Frazel. What are you doing? Come on, bud.
Fine result.
Let's go.
Out of a match against the Royal Blues. Will be something to be proud of.
That looks like it's a full time there. Yep, full time.
We're going to see though
My feet is a little behind, but
Dimitrios
full time,
Pavlidis
1-1.
on the full-time whistle. I think he'll be disappointed that his side didn't make more of the
Game,
opportunities they had
set,
in this game.
match.
They battled back in the second half, but it wasn't.
Game is over. What is going on? Terrible result for
24, us. KARLSRUHER once again get a result out of Schalke.
Terrible result in this one. 4-1, or excuse me, 1-1. Felt like 4-1, right?
Satisfied.
Not the result we wanted. Yeah, we needed this win. We talked about the importance of winning these 5 games that we had against the bottom of the table teams, and did not get the results in this one. KARLSRUHE move up to 9th place with that point. I guess they're already in 9th place. We remain in 5th place on 41, and Nuremberg catches up to us. Well, within 2 points of us, I should say. We don't lose anything in the standings, but the points is what matters here. We get 3 points here. That goes a long way towards promotion, and right now, it's not looking great at the moment. We got to hope that Hamburg and Werder Bremen draw their games and Darmstadt lose their game or get a draw on that one, because we need to stay in striking distance at the moment, and it doesn't look good. Yeah, I guess we did get to watch the game live in this one. It was nice. It was nice also to watch it off a big screen versus a small phone that I normally get to watch it on. So I'll take that, right? But the result was poor overall from Schalke. Not good at all whatsoever. Yeah, tell us your thoughts in the comments below. We're going to definitely review this game on Monday. Obviously talk about the whole Russia-Ukraine thing and the Gazprom situation as well. But not the result we were looking for. Looking at the final statistics in this one. Let me get over to the matches here. Where's our game? There's our game. All right. Final statistics in this one. 20 shots to 16 in favor of KARLSRUHE. Shots on target 4-2. Right there. It shows that they were more, they had more opportunities, better opportunities than we did. Possession, about 50-50. Passes, about the same. Both teams poor in pass accuracy. 66 for KARLSRUHE, 73 for us. That's pretty bad for both teams. Fouls about even in this one. Corner kicks even. But yeah, we were simply not good enough. We didn't want it. That's a cliche saying, but we didn't want it as bad as they did, or more than them, and the result shows. Devki says, I need to get used to seeing Schalke in this Zweite Liga for some years. I hope that's not the case. I agree, Charlie. We are definitely lousy. Let's see. Kyo says it seems not good enough to get promoted. Yeah, they're not at the moment. We're not consistent enough. Games like this against the bottom teams, or this bottom of the half table teams, we should be winning. We have to be winning, and we're not. We dropped massive points against Dusseldorf. We dropped points here. That's 5 points we dropped against 2 teams at the bottom half of the table. Not good enough. And oh, by the way, we got a gauntlet at the end of the season. If you don't know, and I'll go through the last games here, the last 6 games of the season. Okay, we got Heidenheim. They're in the top 8. Darmstadt, they're ahead of us. Werder, they're in 2nd place. Sandhausen, they're at the bottom. St. Pauli, top of the table, and Nuremberg, who are just behind us. It's a gauntlet to end the season. So this needed to be a win against KARLSRUHE. We have to beat Hansa. We have to beat Ingolstadt. We have to beat Hanover. We have to beat Dynamo Dresden. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Let's hope the sponsor situation doesn't hurt our chances of building in the future. Another reason, right? We can't afford to stay in the Zweite Liga, especially if we end up dropping the sponsor, much like Manchester United did with Gazprom. We need that funding. And so getting promoted to the Bundesliga will help immensely. We can find another sponsor easier going into the Bundesliga as opposed to staying in the Zweite Liga. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Schalke can't take an inalienable finances when St. Pauli's doing good to average players. Yeah. So we'll see. We'll get more into this in the podcast here. Thank you, everyone who joined the podcast or joined the watch along today. Hope you enjoyed it despite the result in this game. It wasn't the greatest of games, but we at least enjoyed watching the game with you and hope you did with us as well. Tune in for the podcast, which will be on Monday, and then we'll see what the next game is. Let me see what the next game is just so I know to see if there will be a live stream or not. Next game will be against Hansa Rostock on a Saturday at 7:30 a.m. So we will be here. We will be here for the next watch along for sure. But before then, the podcast is on Monday. So until then, try to enjoy the rest of your weekend. We will certainly try as well. And Glück auf.